Well, here we are again on a walk in the morning. It's a little later than usual. I decided to take a day during the week off. And take my glasses off. I need them to see. I need them to read. But then when I'm walking, because I'm farsighted, I see really well far away. It gets blurry and I might fall on my face while doing this video. Anyway, y'all didn't get a video yesterday. Here's why. I didn't get my walk in until after dinner. And that was at about, I think we left at 8 for the walk. And my neighbors went with me. It was really great. We found a pawpaw tree that we went to the pawpaw tree I've been eyeing all year. And Tactical shook it and some pawpaws came down. So we have pawpaws in the holler for the rest of the week. We got to taste some. It was really good last night. But here's what's up and why yesterday was kind of a cluster. So Kickstarter got back to me about the Holler Roast roaster expansion Kickstarter, where we are pre-selling coffee to be able to get the big roaster in and then roast all those orders, right? Which is like selling a product in advance to be able to provide the product, right? Okay, they don't think so. They think that's a general business expense, and so they said no, and I wrote back and I said, I'm confused because pre-selling coffee. So help me understand maybe I didn't explain it right. And I mean, they'll get back to me in 3 to 5 business days, because every time you send something to Kickstarter, 3 to 5 business days. And it took 5 this time. So as I got to thinking about it and the podcast I did yesterday about censorship and blah, 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 the reason I was using Kickstarter is not their network. It's not that their tool is anything special. Like it's cool, but it's not special. It is what it is. It's a crowdfunding platform. And I benefit about 0% from their network. The people who support the Kickstarter are people who already know me, right? Or they hear me on somebody's podcast, or somebody else says, check this out. It's not their network. And that means that there's no reason for me not to build a website. In fact, at the beginning of this project, I almost just built a website for it and just did it that way, because Kickstarter takes 5%, which means all of my tiers of support had to be including that 5%, which isn't huge. Like, it's $3, $5, $10 somewhere, except for when you get to the higher tiers. And I was like, but they already have the function, and then I don't have to build a website, so I'll go for it. They're also starting to implement censorship, and it's done in the same way that YouTube does it. If you haven't seen JP's video, I'll put a link in the show notes here so you can check it out. He did a really funny one about the community standards a couple days ago, and that's kind of what interacting with Kickstarter is like. They keep telling you the same thing. Well, it violates whatever, or it's not whatever. So I didn't break any community standards there, but I bet if they go to my podcast, I don't know, because I have opinions and I talk about them openly rather than hiding under a rock and making people guess what I think. I just think it's better for people to know. Anyway, so I looked. WordPress has an app I can install. I'm going to configure it today. We're going to set up kickstart.hollerroast.com. Going to have a coming soon page with a sign up. We're going to do it that way, because screw them. I'm not waiting another 5 days. Make it a great day, guys.